Part 1.
The last tomato came to town. His time was up and his luck was down. A 6-foot scar across his cheek, no food or water for at least a week. He knocked on the door of the old hotel. Mr. Drexler answered, said, well, 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 look who's finally come crawling back. I haven't seen you since they took Big Jack. The last tomato gave a weary grin, said, Mr. Drexler, can you take me in? I robbed a chicken and tickled a cow, and Farmer Lakeisha is after me now. I need a little time to get it together, but all I can pay you is a chicken feather. I'll scrub your toilets and clean your sinks. I'll cook you breakfast and mix your drinks. Mr. Drexler shook both of his heads and said, I'd like to help you, but I've talked to the feds. They made me promise to let them know if I ever hear from the last tomato. Now we go way back and I hold you dear. I won't say I saw you, but you can't stay here. Down by the palm tree there's a 4-leaf clover where you can hide out until the heat blows over.
Part 2.
The antique show was the thing to do. Flip-Flop was headed there to buy something new. She got an invitation from the son of the mayor before he was accosted by Big Jack's bear. Big Jack's bear ran away with her cat. The antique show would take her mind off that. Her spirits lifted by a bargain hunt, like ticket sales by a publicity stunt. Farmer Lakeisha always offered her lands for the tents and booths and displays and stands. For frivolous knickknacks 100 years old, by the wagon load were bought and sold. Flip-Flop was rummaging through all of the junk, talking piggy banks and 8-track punk. And something on the ground caught her eye. She picked it up and said, my, my, my. She recognized it from Big Jack's party, the one where his bear took a bite out of Marty. That was where she met the last tomato, a bite on his head, and they debated on Play-Doh. But why was the last tomato lying on the ground? Lakeisha came by and said, I saw what you found. The last tomato robbed my chicken and fled. I tried to catch him, pulled the vine off his head.
Part 3.
In the clover, the last tomato started to wilt. He needed his vine and he was riddled with guilt. He had chicken feathers, but his life was a mess. He was feeling alone and lots of stress. He looked to see Flip-Flop coming near. She said, Mr. Drexler said, I find you here. You're missing something precious and I know how you feel. That's why I've come to make a deal. Farmer Lakeisha, to me all told, her chicken is naked and shivering cold. The cow's in therapy from the poking hands, but she'll drop all charges if we meet her demands. Let's move quickly cause we don't have time. Give me the feathers and I'll give you your vine. I'll give them to Lakeisha and because she's fair, she'll get my cat back from Big Jack's bear. Flip-Flop got her cat, the last tomato his vine. The chicken got his feathers and the cow feels fine. Marty's bear bite is healing well, and the mayor's son has quite a story to tell. Big Jack donated his bear to the zoo, but he's got some community service to do. Mr. Drexler and Farmer Lakeisha are dating, and our Ethiopian dinner